Hello everyone, welcome back to one more video from Food for Toddlers. Friends, in today's video I'll be sharing a recipe of flapjack, but this is a no-bake recipe. This flapjack is a combination of layers of oats, jam and white chocolate. So friends, let's begin the making of these simple no-bake flapjacks, or you can even call these desserts as oat bar. So friends, let's get started with the making. Friends, as this is a no-bake recipe, we'll begin with the roasting of oats. So we'll be dry roasting oats in a pan. I'm going here with instant oats. After 10 minutes of roasting, the oats color will be somewhat like this. And friends, now give another 10 minutes of roasting to the oats, as we are not baking them, so the roasting has to be done properly. So after 20 minutes of roasting, the color of oats has completely changed and now it's cooked properly. Now let's keep it aside and let's move on to the next step. For that, I am pouring in 1 teaspoon of oil to the pan and then add 50 grams of butter to it. And after adding butter, just switch on the flame and let it melt. Friends, addition of oil is done to avoid burning of butter while it's getting melted. And then goes in 1 cup of sugar. I've taken here whole sugar, I've not ground it, as it gives a nice crunch to the bars. Keep tossing the sugar into the butter until it completely absorbs the butter. And now goes in the roasted oats into this. And friends, now roll the oats into the butter and sugar mix. Keep tossing it, otherwise the sugar may stick to the bottom. Once the oats is completely mixed with sugar and butter mix, add some honey to it and switch off the flame. Friends, try avoid heating honey, as honey loses all its goodness on heating. After mixing honey properly, I've taken half of the quantity of oats and ground it in a mixer along with 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Then keep it aside, and now let's prepare the tray. For that, I am putting in 1 aluminium foil into a tray. You can go with butter paper also. And now to this, I'll be adding prepared ground oats and cocoa powder mixed to this tray. And now with the help of a spoon or glass, just press it to get a uniform layer. After the first layer is spread uniformly, now we'll be making the second layer by putting the oats and honey mix to it, which we have not ground. So friends, the second layer of flapjack is also done. Now I'll be making a third layer by using a jam. I'm using here homemade rose apple jam. I'll be spreading jam uniformly to make a third layer of it. Before spreading jam layer, just remember to keep the baking tray inside the refrigerator for a few minutes. And after spreading jam, do keep the tray in the refrigerator so that it gets set. And now for fourth layer, I'll be using white chocolates. So let's melt it first. To melt the chocolate, I'm using here a double boiler. And once you get a smooth paste, just spread it over the prepared tray. Now spread the chocolate properly to get a uniform layer. And to set this, we'll be keeping this back into the refrigerator. To add some more color to it, I've just added some jammed portion to the chocolate layer and I've just spread it with the help of a fork. So friends, it's completely set, and now let's cut it into small pieces before serving. So friends, here we go. Our no-bake flapjacks are ready to be served. The jam used here is made of rose apple, which adds a nice tangy flavor to the sweetness of chocolate and oats. Friends, you can go with any other jam of your preference, but try using a jam which adds tangy flavor to this dessert and balances out the sweetness of chocolate and oats. So friends, hope you all like the concept of making no-bake flapjacks, and if so, don't forget giving a thumbs up to the video, and hope to see you all in my next video. So stay connected by hitting the subscribe button And until we catch up next time, eat healthy, stay healthy. God bless.